interviewing me for a warm tale to bring you calm and restful dreams. Blossom and Euphorbia, a tale of renewal. This story is about Blossom and her kitten Euphorbia, who together discover the magic of renewal by venturing beyond familiar boundaries. Once upon a time, in a tiny village nestled between rolling green hills, there lived a gentle woman named Blossom. Every day, she tended to her colorful garden, which was the pride of the village. Blossom's garden was no ordinary garden. It was said to have magical qualities that brought joy and peace to anyone who visited. One sunny day, while Blossom was planting new seeds of euphorbia, a small kitten with eyes as wide as the moon and fur as soft as morning dew stumbled upon the garden. Blossom, with a heart as warm as the spring sun, welcomed the kitten and named her Euphorbia, after the very flowers she was planting. As the days went by, Euphorbia the kitten thrived under Blossom's loving care. They played in the garden, basked in the sun, and watched the stars together each night. Euphorbia was an inquisitive little creature, always exploring every nook and cranny of the garden, and Blossom found herself feeling ringing by the kitten's boundless curiosity. However, as the seasons changed, Blossom noticed that Euphorbia was growing restless. She would gaze longingly beyond the garden's borders, curious about the world outside. Understanding this longing, Blossom decided it was time for a new adventure. She gently picked up Euphorbia, and with a heart full of love and memories, stepped beyond her garden for the first time in years. Together, they journeyed through forests and fields, discovering new plants and flowers, each more wondrous than the last. Euphorbia, with her playful spirit, would chase butterflies and climb trees, fascinating Blossom with her energy and joy. Blossom, in turn, found new seeds to plant in her garden, realizing that renewal often comes from embracing change and new experiences. Upon returning home, Blossom and Euphorbia brought with them an assortment of new seeds. Blossom planted them with care, and soon the garden bloomed like never before. The village marveled at the beauty and serenity that had only grown more enchanting with the addition of new life. Euphorbia, no longer restless, had found a true home in the heart of Blossom's garden, symbolizing the renewal and growth that comes from allowing oneself to explore beyond familiar boundaries. As the sun set each evening, Blossom and Euphorbia would sit together, comforted by the knowledge that their garden was a living testament to the beauty of renewal and the magic of stepping into the unknown. The next story is ready to soothe your spirit. The Caliph and Amaryllis, the wisdom of the winter spirit. This story is about a human named Akalipha, who learns about true wisdom from a winter spirit named Amaryllis. In a small village, surrounded by towering mountains, there was a human named Akalipha. Akalipha was curious and brave, always wanting to learn more about the world. One cold winter evening, Akalipha ventured deep into the snowy forest. The trees were cloaked in white, their branches laden with sparkling icicles. Here Akalipha met Amaryllis, a winter spirit with a crown of ice and eyes that shimmered like 1,000 stars. "Welcome, Akalipha," Amaryllis said in a voice like a gentle breeze. "I have been watching you closely. You see wisdom, do you not?" Akalipha nodded, feeling a sense of wonder. "Yes, I do. But how do I find true wisdom?" Amaryllis smiled softly, her breath forming intricate patterns in the cold air. "Wisdom is not found in books or words alone," she began. "It is found in the experiences you live, the love you share, and the kindness you show." Akalipha listened intently. "I see. But how do I know if my actions are wise?" Amaryllis raised her delicate hand, and snowflakes began to dance round them. "When your heart is pure and your intentions are good, Wisdom flows naturally, she explained. Trust yourself and the goodness within you. As the night grew deeper, Amaryllis guided Acalypha through the forest. They saw animals sleeping peacefully, snowflakes falling gently, and the world glowing under the moonlight. Nature is wise, Amaryllis said. It teaches us patience, resilience, and harmony under the brilliance of the northern lights. Acalypha felt a profound sense of peace. Thank you, Amaryllis. I understand now, Acalypha said, a newfound clarity in their voice. Amaryllis touched Acalypha's shoulder softly. Go forth and live wisely, Acalypha. The wisdom of the winter spirit will always be with you. With that, Amaryllis transformed into a flurry of snowflakes and disappeared into the night, leaving Acalypha with a heart full of warmth and the wisdom of the winter spirit. Acalypha returned to the village, sharing the kindness, love, and wisdom learned from Amaryllis. The village prospered, and the spirit of the winter spirit was felt by all. And every winter, when the first snow fell, Acalypha smiled, knowing that Amaryllis was watching over them. The next story awaits, calm and kind. Wisteria and the Sunbeam Spirit. This story is about a little girl named Wisteria, who meets a radiant sunbeam spirit in the hills, learns their secrets, and cherishes their wisdom throughout her life. Wisteria was a little girl who lived in a quaint village nestled among rolling hills. One sunny afternoon, while exploring the hills, she stumbled upon a shimmering grove that seemed to glow with an otherworldly light. Intrigued and filled with curiosity, she ventured deeper into the grove where she discovered Sunbeam, a radiant spirit with wings of golden light. Hello there, little one, Sunbeam said with a voice like a melody. I am the protector of these hills. Wisteria, introduced herself, and the two quickly became friends. Sunbeam showed Wisteria the secrets of the hills, revealing hidden paths full of blooming flowers, crystal clear streams, and enchanted creatures. Each day, they explored a new part of the hills, their bond growing stronger. One evening, as the setting sun cast a warm glow over the landscape, Wisteria confessed, I wish I could stay here forever with you, Sunbeam. Sunbeam smiled gently and replied, as long as you carry the light in your heart, this place will always be a part of you. With a heavy heart but with newfound wisdom, Wisteria returned to her village. She often visited the grove and remembered the adventures she had with Sunbeam. As she grew older, she shared tales of the hills and the Sunbeam spirit with the villagers, inspiring them to cherish and protect their beautiful hills. The grove, ever radiant, remained a place where magic and love coexisted. In Wisteria, with her memories and the light in her heart, was forever changed. Let's continue with a new journey. A magic beyond the stars. This story is about a human girl named Camellia, who forms a magical bond with a star child named Acalypha and discovers the magic of the universe within and around her. Beneath the velvet sky sprinkled with stars, Camellia, a warm-hearted human girl, sat on a grassy hill. Gazing up, she wished for a friend to share her dreams with. Her whispers carried into the cosmos, and unbeknownst to her, a star child named Acalypha heard her silent call. Acalypha descended from the galaxy, his shimmering wings beating softly in the night. He landed silently beside Camellia, his eyes shimmering like two galaxies. Are you lonely, Naharti asked gently. Camellia turned to see the ethereal being. Yes, Thoth, as she whispered, I dream of exploring worlds beyond and finding magic in the stars. Acalypha smiled, a gentle glow emanating from him. I can show you this, and he said, extending his hand. Camellia felt a surge of warmth and trust as she clasped his hand. At Caliph spread his wings, and they ascended into the night sky. The stars whizzed by, and the earth receded into a marble below. In the vast expanse of space, Akalipha and Kamea floated like weeds on the celestial stream. They visited moons with silver forests and bathed in the light of glittering constellations. Familia saw worlds where the water sang and flowers whispered secrets. Each moment was filled with awe and wonder. Madakik is everywhere, the Caliph said softly. Walk with your heart, and you will find it. Kamelia's heart swelled with joy. She realized she was never truly alone. As they soared through the cosmos, Camelia knew these memories would stay with her forever. The stars began to dim, and the Caliph returned her to the hill. Remember, Camelia, magic resides within you and every star in the sky, he said warmly. The Caliph slowly vanished into the night, leaving behind a light that lingered in her heart. Camelia lay on the grass, her dreams now shared with a friend, whose presence she would always feel. She drifted into sleep, her heart light and her spirit lifted, knowing she was part of the magical fabric of the universe. Thank you for being here tonight. Rest well.